What's up, boys? Data782 here with episode 10 of Fixing the Franchise. Made a huge mistake by accident. As you can see, the draft has passed. And what happened was that I opened up the simulation, I began simulating, and then accidentally pressed sim entire draft. So I said, no, I just started. So I said, no problem, I'll just back out, open up the save file, and start filming again. And the backup obviously has the autosave, but the actual save file, I went like this. I said exit without saving, and for some reason it saved to my actual save file. I did not press save and exit. I looked back in the screen recording. I did not press it. And I pressed exit without saving, yet it saved it to my actual file for some reason. So the draft is automatically simulated. So nothing I can do about it. I don't know what I'm going to do, really. I can look up who got what picks in the contracts of other teams. I know I saw that I simulated, when I looked at the picks that I had gotten, I simulated, I have to look in the system. This guy here, I drafted him myself, actually. I took him 27th overall, Arthur Stasiak from the States, a two-way center. And he's actually low elite, so I was really happy with that pick. I noted that. It's okay, I'm going to have to go back in and try and draft him again. But looks like I'm not going to be able to get him. This is what year? 2021? Who else did I draft? 2021. I took this guy in the 5th round. I took this guy in the 5th round. Took this guy in the 4th round. Lindbergh already had. Jonas, I took him in the 6th round. Decent. Boyko I had. Suprika Desjardins. He was my 2nd round pick, this two-way 60 overall center. Bergqvist, I got him in the 4th round. Goddard, no, I have him. Esposito. So the guys that I wanted to draft that I had pinned and everything, I guess I didn't get them either. I'm not sure if pinning them made the system get them for me or what. I could just looked at who's a UFA in 2023, actually. Yeah, all these guys are who I drafted. Stasiak looks pretty good, but besides that, so I'm pretty disappointed. I really wanted to get that two-way defenseman. What team did he go to? Let me just check that out for a sec. Yeah, so here he is on Washington. Craig Mayer, 17 overall, 6'5", 79 overall at 17 years old. I really want this guy. I'm going to try and trade for him if I can. But my last save file backup is the start of the 2019 season, so that's a lot of created players that would not be created if I went back, draft picks that wouldn't be the same, so I'm not going to touch it. I really am not happy with that EA Classic causing problems, but I'm not going to touch anything. I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to suck it up. I really apologize for my mistake. But with that over, I'm going to move into the re-sign phase and then do some trades, and then I will leave off at free agency. So let's check out the contracts here. I'm going to keep that in mind. The guy's on Washington. Oh, about that goalie. That goalie, too, that I wanted, Laperriere. I'm going to look him up also. Give me a sec. So here he is. Serge Laperriere, medium elite, 59 overall at 19 years old. He was drafted 18th by the Flyers. So I'm going to look at trading for him too, actually, because I wanted to get him in the draft. I don't know. Do I want him medium elite 59 overall? It might be better goaltenders. I don't know. This guy, nah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll get there when we get there. As of right now, we have how much cap space? We have $23.9 million of cap space. Wow. So lots of things to get done. Let's start with the UFAs on this team. Ay. All right, Brandon Gallagher, number 1, coming off 51-point season, 29 goals. He had 73 points 2 years ago. Wait, what's his plus minus? Plus 41 this year? What? Yeah, he definitely needs a nice contract. I'm going to give him, he wants more as the years go up. If I give him an 8-year deal, no, that's too crazy. Yeah, 2 years is fine. I'll give him 4 years at 4.2. Oh, yeah, 4 years, sorry, 2 years at 4.2. See what he says to that. Nick Bjugstad, Been struggling recently. I'm gonna consider trading him. He's down to a third line scoring forward now. He was supposed to be our second line center. Drouin kind of took that over. He's still been playing well though. Good plus minus. We'll see. We'll see. 3 years at 3.9, 3.85. 3 years at 3.850. See what he says to that. Reed Boucher probably wants a one-way contract. No way for that much money too. Martin Frk probably wants a one-way. I'll let him go. Scott Lawton. Yeah, I like how he played this year. I'll give you 1 year, 2 years. Nah, I'll give you 1 year at 1.5. See what you say to that. Yanni Ruda, you probably won't be coming back this year. 3 years, 1. Nah, probably gonna let him go. Nick Delorier, 30 years old. He played okay. I'll get back to you. Carr, I think it's probably time to let him go. Wants a one-way contract. Now it's time to let him go. Thank you for your service in the Montreal organization. Svitov, low top 9, 69 overall. Yeah, I'll sign you. Entry-level deal. Mutter, bottom 6. Power forward, 20 years old. And Ulanov, same thing. Yeah, I'll let these guys go. I'll let them go. And now let's check out the RFAs. Butcher's gonna need a nice contract. He's been a big mainstay on the blue line. Yeah, I'll give you 3 years. I'll give you 3 years, 5 mil. He deserved that. 3 years at 5 mil. Nikita Sherbak's been playing well. He wants money as well. Can I also give you 3 years at 5 mil? I wonder if he'll take that. I could go 2 years, 4 point something. Maybe that would be better. 4.7 for 2 years. See what he says. Cale Fleury, who's going to probably be in the NHL this year, wants a 2-way deal. All right, I will not complain. McCarron, yeah, he deserves it. 1 year, 1 mil. What do you want for 2 years? Might as well give him 2 years. 2 years, 1 mil. Will Bitten, he's still playing in Laval. Continue to try to get some growth out of him. Henriksen didn't even play last year. I don't think in Laval. Too many players in the system. I'll just give you 1 year like that. I'm not sure if he'll play much. Pizzetta, he's 23, bottom 6. Gignac, 23, 69 overall. No. Goaltenders. All goaltenders. Charlie Lindgren, how much is he going to want to be the backup? 4 million each from that 0.8 that he had going. I don't know about that. Zachary Foucale, he wants a one-way deal. McNiven, this guy Cope, took him in the 6th round. He's a medium backup. Spets is probably gonna, yeah, I'm gonna have to let you go, Cope. I'm not sure actually. Hold on. McNiven, I'll give you another year. Okay, and we'll see after that. Let's advance a day. Let's check out the cap space, and then let's see. So Bugstad accepts that offer. Gallagher rejects. I want to test the free agent market. Maybe more cash could persuade me. Come on, Gallagher, the captain. McCarron accepts. Sherbak accepts. Butcher accepts. Lawton. Hold on. Although I'm interested in principal to an extension, I'm going to reject at this dollar value. Okay, just okay. A little more money. Fleury. All these guys accept. Great. All right, back to contracts. Most of the people accepted. That leaves us with 12.880 million in cap space. All right. Let's go to UFAs. Gallagher, I offered him what, 2 years at 4 million or something like? No, did I give him 4 years at 4.250? Was that it? Or did I give him 4 years? No, I don't remember. I'll give you 2 years at 4.3. See what you say to that. He doesn't want an extension for some reason. Delorier, Lawton, I mean, he wanted I'll give you 1.6 for 1 year. Yeah. Ruda, I'm gonna probably let you go. It's been, he had a good year last year, eh? I have to let him go though. Plus 11, he was good. Keep him in mind in free agency, but I have to let him go. Delorier, I'm probably gonna let you go too. I'll see you in free agency. And Pizzetta, gotta let these guys go. Find better guys in free agency. Advance one more day, and then I'll go back to the goalies. Figure that out. Let's see, Gallagher's probably going to reject. He's probably going to want... Yeah, rejects, but Lawton accepts. Alright. Back to contracts. Gallagher. Alright, I'll give you exactly what you want. I'll make it 4.4 for 2 years. Goaltenders. I have $12 million cap space. That brings me down to $8 million if I sign him. So if I have $8 million in cap, let's say maybe I'll trade Lindgren even, sign and trade him. Definitely, I just can't let him go. Can't let him just go. Let's try 1 year, 3.825 exactly. No, I'm making 3.85. 1 year and 3.85. See what he says. Try and trade him maybe. Fukale wants a one-way deal. Maybe I'll make him the new backup in Montreal just for this season. 1 year, 1 mil, one way. He's played well in Laval. That means McNiven would start with Spezza backing him up. I guess Cope could be the third goalie. Why not? Could trade him as well. Alright, we'll do that. See what they say. Lindgren might want more. I don't know. Lindgren and Gallagher both might be wanting more money. Gallagher rejects. Fukale accepts. Lindgren rejects. More money could change my mind. Cope accepts. These guys and their greed. How much cap space do we have? 11.8. But that's because people are in the minors or whatever. Okay. Lindgren. 1 year, 4 mil. How's that? Gallagher. Whatever. 1 year, 4.5. I don't know why he doesn't want an extension. His team is he's on a good team. He's the captain. Been here his whole career. These EA menus, man. Alright, let's see. Gallagher rejects again, and Lindgren rejects again. Great. So I just have to give them the whole bank. Gallagher, come on. I'm going to have to trade you or what? Come on. Gallagher. I'm going to have to let him go to free agency and then just try and sign him there. 1 year, 4.750. Here, take it, you animal. Lindgren, here. 1 year, 4.250. This guy thinks he's going to be a starting goalie or something. Disgusting. These animals. So both those guys reject. Okay, last day of free agency. Okay, last effort. I'm just going to offer... I'm going to let him go to free agency and just offer him a contract there. It's going to be way easier like that. 1 year, 5 million. Not going to go $1 more. And Fukale, I mean... Lindgren. 1 year, 5 mil. Just to trade this guy. 1 year, 4.750. Just gotta sign and trade, man. Sign and trade. Gallagher rejects and Lindgren rejects. Alright, take care, boys. Take care. Who's on the block? Whatever. Take care, you animals. Free agency. Here we are with $12 million. Palmieri, Gallagher. Wow, there's nobody here. There's nobody. Goaltenders. Lindgren's the first right there. He wants 4 years of 4.1. Korpisalo's there. Any better backups than Fukale? Grubauer only wants 1.875. He'd probably be better than Fukale. Need to have a good backup. Oh man, Gallagher. I guess you're gone, bro. I'll offer you a deal, but I guess you're gone. St. Louis, Pittsburgh, Chicago all want you. I'll give you 2 years, 5 mil. Offer you that. That's it. VC's a free agent. Hey guys, okay, the guys with potential. Gotta get these guys this time. 3 years, offer him the max contract. This guy is 20 overall, low elite. Gotta make up for the people I didn't get in the draft. These guys are all low top 6. This guy's not. This guy's too old. Okay, all these guys here are low top 6. This guy's 19. Hold on. Let's go by overall. This guy is 66 overall, low top 6 sniper. Why not? Gotta just fill up Laval. Drummond, low top 6 sniper again. What about this? Snipers. Playmaker. Could use a playmaker. Low top 6. Who knows? This guy's only 19. Playmaker as well. 6'1". Why not? Offer him that. Kobayashi. No, Drummond. Okay, I'll just stick with that. Goaltenders, any goaltending prospects? No, low starter, 24. Oh, this guy, 20 years old, medium starter. Gavin Osgood. What about this guy? 21 years old, medium starter, 67 overall. Evan Anderson. He was a second-round pick by New Jersey. Who's better? Do I want 1 year older and 1 overall higher? Or I try to sign them both and see what happens. I'm going to try to sign them both, because who knows who's going to say yes, who's going to say no. Offer them both max contracts, see what they say. Those guys will be better than Fukale. I mean, or McNiven in the system, probably. Okay, back to overall. So no one really trying to sign besides Gallagher. VC's there, Dano is there. He wants a lot of money for a third line. I guess that's it. Udon's in the free agency. All these guys. Rest in peace. Charles Udon. Unless... See, I'm going to try to work on some trades. Because if let's say I trade Bugstad, I need a third line center. So I'm going to try to work on some trades, and I'll get back when I have an idea of what I might want to do with Washington. Yeah, with Washington especially for that defenseman. So I'll be right back. So here's the crazy offer that I'm looking at giving to the Washington Capitals. Nikita Scherbak, Nick Bugstad, Boyko, and 2 firsts. This is the year. I gotta make the push this year for the Cup. Price is getting old. This guy's 79 overall. He can play top 6 right away. He's gonna be playing top 6 instead of Cale Fleury probably. Scherbak had a great playoffs, 8 points in 7 games. But in the season, he's just not getting it done enough. 44 points. I need to see a lot more from him as a second line forward. Put Spencer Connor up on that second line. Nick Bugstad, I'm not seeing enough. He's down to a third line scoring forward now. He's, 34 points this year. Where is the 74 points that he had 2 years ago? Huge drop off from him. Very disappointing. Bugstad, get out of there. Boyko, this guy's never going to develop. Noah Boyko, he's 18 with top line potential, 50 overall. And just like Vegas, when they traded like a first, a second, a third for Tatar, I'm just putting it all out there. 2 firsts. I just need this guy. I wish I didn't have to trade so much. If it was back in the draft, I wouldn't have traded so much to get that pick, that's for sure. The value isn't where it needs to be at all compared to what we're being asked to give up. Come on. I really want that player, man. Take out Boyko. They wanted him, so did they want him? I don't even know. About another second. Your offer, the value isn't there. What are you saying? Who do you want? Skaters matching the block. Gachenek has a lot of value, but I can't move him now. Kyle Connor, can't move him. Gardner. Do I trade Gardner? 30 years old. He's good though, Gardner. 1 year left at 5.3. He plays well, man. Plus 24 this year. Really good two-way defender. Can't just give up I can't give up 3 roster players for a rookie, can I? And 2 firsts? Who is this? McDavid? I can't. Who do I trade? Anyone? Who do you want? This guy's prospect that I drafted. Final offer. No. Woefully insufficient. You're cracked, bro. You're cracked. Forget it. Forget it. What about a different balance? Let me figure out what I'm going to be doing here. So I'm going to be moving Zach Fukale. I don't think he's good enough to be a backup, to be honest. He was 29 and 28 last year in Laval. So I need a good backup goaltender. Probably going to be Philip Grubauer. Instead of paying like 4.5 to Lindgren, I'll be paying him like 2. Maybe just 2.150 just to try and get him for sure. So I'm going to offer him this 1 year, 2.150 to be the backup here in Montreal. See what he says to that. Hopefully he says yes. Then I can move Lindgren, Fukale. Then I can trade Fukale. Hopefully Gallagher says yes. If not, I don't know. Who am I going to sign here? Jimmy Vesey? No. Connolly? No. I'm going to have to make trades, man. If Gallagher's out, that means that DeBrusque is playing the second line. No, I need better depth over here. Do I want to sign Vesey for $4.5 million? I don't think so. How did he do last year when he was off our team? 22 goal a year, 50 points, negative 18. No, I can't do that. Two-way forward, he's negative 18. Just forwards. Michael Grabner, sniper. How does he do? He's coming off 26 points, negative 14. Are you serious? Who are these guys? Udon, he's not really a center that much. Negative 14. Does no one have good plus minus over here? Or Manisinov? No, he wants a ton of money. Connolly, is that who I'm going for here? Brett Connolly, 33 points, negative 3. Is that who I've succumbed? I need someone like him. Foligno's a good two-way forward, right? Plus 7. Maybe I'll get Nick Foligno. Foligno, come get the cup, bro. Help me win a cup. I'll give you years, bro. I'll give you all kinds of years. 3 years, 3.250. See what he says. Because I don't know, I can't risk waiting for Gallagher, man. We'll see what happens. Okay, let's simulate these next few days. See where it brings us. Check out the trade block. See what we're gonna do for next season. Because I was gonna stop for free agency, ask you guys what to do, but there's nobody there. Why are we not gonna wait? Let's just get to next season. We can begin simulating. Okay, Osgood goes to Vegas, looking for a team that has a better mix of players from where I'm from. All right, I respect that, even though he's probably like Canadian or something. Boutin accepts. He's a centerman. Ouellette rejects. He goes off. Anderson rejects. Curvin accepts. He's a left-wing grinder. I don't know why I signed him. I didn't look at him. Klingberg rejects. Okay. Here come the big names now. Here come the big names. Nick Foligno, welcome to the Canadiens, my friend. Gallagher, he accepts. Get out of here, you ham. Grubauer accepts. That's huge. Very nice. Any offers that are still on the table? No, nothing else. Okay, okay. We have 4.2 mil in cap space. Any more here? Spear? No, everybody's gone. Kirby Reichel's down there. Goaltenders. Any more goaltenders? Where's the other guy that I sent an offer to? He must have answered, but I didn't see. I'm not sure if he rejected it or accepted. Okay, let's check out. Let's check out who's on this team now. Who is on this team? Let's check right away. Goaltenders. Goaltenders. Price Grubauer. There you go. No problem. In the system, did I sign that guy? No, I did not. No, I didn't. So McDivitt will start. Spezza will back up in Laval, I guess. Defense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bork, you're going to be in the AHL. Fleury, I don't know if I like him. I hope he has a boost over the summer, or else he's not going to play, because that's not good enough. It's 76 overall. In the system, who's here? Anybody? No one really promising, eh? No. Okay. Forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Lawton. Then there's McCarron as depth. Okay. Do I even want Gallagher on this team anymore? Okay, yeah, I have to. But do I want Bukestad on this team, for example? Because Foligno could play center, right? No, 65 faceoffs, forget it. Centers. 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. If Bukestad goes and Paling becomes third line center, McCarron can become the Paling third line center, McCarron fourth line center. 1, 2, 3 right here, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, too many. This guy's actually a center, so I have 1, 2. He's second line. Sherbak. Too many guys here. Sherbak or Gallagher has to go probably. Sherbak or Gallagher probably has to go. He's listed as a second line forward. He's also a second line forward. All right. With that in mind, I'm going to go to the trade page in a second. I also just want to check who is on the trade blocks of other teams. I might have to trade Foligno. I don't know. I didn't think that Gallagher was going to accept, to be honest. I didn't have much faith in that guy. Browse trading blocks. Okay, let's see who is on the block on it for the teams in the NHL. Cam Fowler. Ooh, he would be interesting to look at for the defense if Fleury is not ready for next season. Okposo, no. Falk, too much trade value. Taze, too much trade value. Atkinson, no, too much money. Too much term. No. Zetterberg, no. Dadonov, interesting. 2 years left. Sniper. What kind of points does he put up? Decent points. Interesting. but I don't know, probably won't have room for him. I'd have to move one of my right wingers for him. Spurgeon, Myers. Myers is interesting. I'm surprised he has so little trade value as a two-way defender. I wouldn't mind him on my third pairing maybe for a really cheap pickup. Mike Green is still there. I wouldn't mind him for a really cheap pickup either. Toffoli, Duchesne, Hoffman. They're selling it's a fire sale in Ottawa. Wow. Philadelphia, no. Toronto, no. Boone Jenner, James Neal. James Neal doesn't have much money on his contract. I'm surprised. He's a power forward. 20-goal season. Back-to-back 50-point seasons. 33 years old. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind as a depth player. Like a third line guy even. Alright, so I'm going to go check out some trades and I will be back in a moment. So the first matter of business is trading Zachary Fucale. Devils are a rebuilder. They have no backup goalie. The value's in their favor, or they're giving up more, but they want a backup and they're willing to give up a third. No, Fucale just has no value, man. Can I get, I don't know, what can I get for Fucale? That's not realistic. What can I get here? Fourth and a fifth? Yeah, alright, fourth and a fifth for Fucale, and on to the next one. Actually, just quickly before I make any offers or anything, I just want to put these players on the block who I'm looking to trade potentially, and then simulate the next season to see who grows, who doesn't, and see what offers I get offered throughout the summer before I make any rash decisions, before seeing whether players grow or not. So Bukestad's on the block. Might just put Gallagher on the block reluctantly. I'm not sure. He was disrespectful. Now he's getting paid $5 million. No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna put Sherbak on the block just to see what happens. And I will also put, who else will I put on the block? Foligno, yeah, I'll put Foligno on the block. I'm not sure if I'll even keep him next season. For this upcoming season. I want, what do I want? I would like maybe a second line, forward. Maybe a second line forward. I'll also say a third line forward. Third line scoring forward, I guess. And I'll say a top 6D as well. Put top 6D in there. Yeah. I want, don't give me fourths and sevenths and all that. And future picks. Oh, this is my surplus. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My surpluses is not my first round pick, but I guess I'll give it up, so I don't know. Oh my goodness. What are my wants? Top 4D, I'll change top 4D to put a third line scoring forward. Third line scoring forward, third line scoring forward, top 6D, and a second line forward. My goodness. And I also want firsts. And not fourths. And I'll take future firsts and, yeah, I guess future seconds too. I don't want 2020 thirds. Oh, actually, we're past 2020. Alright, let's simulate to next season and see what gets offered throughout the summer. Right away, Nick Foligno for a second round pick to Toronto. Interesting, right off the bat, just like that. A second round pick. They're a contender. Do I want to give them Foligno? Could I get even more? Because I don't want to trade him to Toronto. That's the only thing. Give me a third. Trade rejected. Have you run out of Toronto if I threw in a third? Alright, see you later. Nick Bukestad for a second. Nah, I need players back, not just picks. Nah, not just picks, man. Nick Bukestad for a second again. No. Okay. Dallas for a second? No, Dallas is a contender. They're a really good team. I'm not going to send them to Dallas. Foligno for a second to Washington, huh? That's more interesting. Washington, they're a contender. What could you throw in? Just make me sweeten it a little bit. Can't throw in a third? Come on, throw in a third. Then what? Don't give me those garbage messages. Let me get a fourth you'll accept, right? Trade accepted. I had my doubts, because if I moved you up 20 more picks, you would get run out of Washington, but a fourth you'll accept. All right, a second and a fourth. I wouldn't trade away my players, my GM rep. Forget the GM rep, but this is an NHL 15. Foligno for a second and a fourth. Sorry that I had to do that to you. I had to flip you because of Gallagher and his greed. Sorry about that, Nick. I would have wanted to have you on the team, to be honest. Sherbak for a first-round pick. No, I need players, my friend. One more trade for just a player for a pick. And what is that? Jenner and a second for Nikita Sherbak? Oh, I meant to edit the block, not edit the trade. What is that? Suitor. Decline an edit trade block. I no longer want any draft picks. My goodness. It's tough, man. Just give me some interesting player deals. Something to make me think. I'm not trying to rebuild. Here are my players for first and seconds. They can be part of the deal, but that's it. That's what I'm saying. Jonas Brodin for a first, a second, and Sherbak. No. So no more offers came our way, so let's check out the lines for this season. I'm going to fix them up, and then we'll take a look. So I finished up the lines, and it has become clear that Nick Bjugstad will not have a place on this team. Ryan Poehling, up to an 82 overall, will be the third-line center for sure this season. Third-line checking forward. Bjugstad, there's no room for him. What I'm going to do on the fourth line, a bit of a bold move. I'm calling up this player here, Mikhail Smirnov, who I drafted in the 5th round in 2020. Look at those defensive stats as a power forward. I want to see how he does on the fourth line with McCarron and Lawton, a really physical fourth line. So I'm going to try him there, see what happens. Besides that, the top 9 will be how they are. Connor up to 86, Galchenyuk up to an 88, Spencer Connor at an 85, can play with Drouin and Sherbak. And yeah, just pretty much I need to get Bjugstad out of here, and I don't know, hopefully get Fleury. I don't think he's going to be ready for this year. Juleson up to an 84, which is really nice to see. I'm going to have him play with Carlson. So I pretty much just need someone from Mete to play with, like a solid, maybe an 83 overall type guy. So I'm going to try to find out a trade for Bjugstad, and I will get back in just a minute. So I've come down to a few options for who I might be going after. I also just want to note quickly that Shea Weber is now down to an 81 overall at 36 years old. 5 years left on his deal, and he has literally no trade value. So I could trade like a 7th round pick for Shea Weber if I wanted to. Ian Cole, no, I'm not going to want him. So the two teams I was looking at are Colorado and Minnesota. Colorado, it would be either Eric Johnson or Jeff Petrie. Johnson has 2 years left at $6 million. Petrie 3 years left at about $4 million. Defensive defenseman, I don't know. I'm torn there. And Minnesota, I was thinking of Jared Spurgeon, who's a top 4 defenseman, but I might just put him on that last pairing anyways, play him on the penalty kill. Really good defensive stats, has had a bad plus-minus though, I'm not sure why. Only 1 year left on that contract too, which is nice. So I'm going to try to see if I can, because my number 1 priority I think is Johnson. He had like a plus 28 last year. So I'm going to try to trade for him if they retain salary. If not, I'm probably going to go after Spurgeon. So right away, I'm going to see, can they retain maybe, I don't know, $2 million? I don't know if I want to go up to 50%. $4 million for a third pair D, though? No. Let's see if you can take half. $3 million right off the bat. I will give you Nick Bjugstad, just for starters. Nick Bjugstad right here. They do not want him, which does not help. And what else can I throw in? What do you want? You don't want anything. Goaltenders. You want Price. Okay. He's up to a 94 overall. Carey Price, 94 overall. He wants the cup, man. Carey Price. Draft picks. You want any draft picks? Yes, you do. Okay. How about I throw in a 3rd round pick, something like that. See what they say to that. Trade rejected. The trade looks fair, but the Avalanche are not willing to retain the salaries that you are suggesting. What if I take out the 3rd and I give you like a 4th, a 6th, I don't know, something like that. Do you still think it's fair? No. So 3rd would go through if it wasn't for the salary. Interesting. Bjugstad and a 3rd round pick for Eric Johnson to play 2 years. He's only going to cost $3 million. He is 33 years old though, but 6'4", really great defensive stats, man. Look at that. I thought he was a plus 28. He had 28 points last year. I almost made a huge mistake. I still want him, but not as much anymore. I almost made a huge mistake. Jared Spurgeon, let's see what what can I do to get you. Jared Spurgeon, you want to move him? I will give you Bukestad in a 4th and a 6th. Let's see what you say to that. Rejected, okay. Bukestad and I almost throw in Cale Fleury. Nah, he'll play in the minors, but I do need to get rid of some guys in the minors. I'll give you Sandin, Rasmus Sandin. Yeah, give you Rasmus Sandin and a 5th. How about that? Not too much. Oh, they have more than 50 players. I do need some help in the minors. Do you have any low forwards that I can take? Kotkaniemi's up to a 79 overall. Who can I take? Parise, no trade value at that contract. Bottom 6 potential. This guy, no. Bottom 6 potential. Low top 9, 25. Petrus Palma, no. Coop, no. Okay, I guess. But he's not a player. He used to be signed. Martin Hansel done to 75 overall at 34 years old. Okay, whatever. Just let's try for this guy. Maybe I don't even need the 5th. See what they say to this. Quite far off. Okay, the 5th actually made a lot of difference in the value. What about a 6th? Okay, try to swindle you out. Rejected isn't sufficient at all. What? That doesn't make sense. 2 4ths? Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, Nick, have fun in Minnesota. Jared Spurgeon, welcome to the Montreal Canadiens, my friend. Great to have you. So that is a big depth move for us to try and get us to a cup this year. This is really the year, man. This is the year to get it done. Lawton, 80 faceoffs? McCarron, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'll put this guy at center, actually. Lawton can go at center. Connor here, other Connor here. Defensively, Spurgeon, they're like that. Go like this. Should Jolson play second pair? No, I liked Butcher and Gardner on that second pair last year. Special teams. I'll do these. Yeah, I'll just do them right now. Actually, I'll put Drouin on the sniper side. Galchenyuk's a playmaker. Carlson on the shooting side. Spurgeon, who's a left-handed D? Mete, but he doesn't get points. That's the thing. Who's more offensive? 88 offensive awareness and 4-star shooting. 87 4-star shooting. 89 4-star shooting. Okay, let's just look at points. Last 3 years. 28, 20, 26. 28, 20, 26. 23, 22, 32. Okay, right now I'm leaning on Gardner. 23, 38, 33. Okay, we'll go with that. The system knew. Paling? No, Paling is not going center here. That's going to be... oh, it's because Drouin is here. Who can play center? Can Connor play center? 60 overall. Actually, can't Sherbak play center? This guy has 76 faceoffs. Can't Sherbak play center? Sherbak. You have 75 faceoffs? Not really. Gallagher? No, you don't deserve it. For your foolishness that you've given me. DeBrusque, no. Alright, I guess Paling's at center here. If the lines work out like this, I'll keep Paling there. Spencer Connor on the shooting side. No, I'll put Kyle Connor on the 2 Connors with Paling. Sherbak is not playing though. Should Sherbak be playing the power play? I'm gonna keep it like that for now. See what happens. 4-man power play can be like that. Penalty kill, I definitely want. Hold on. Whoa. Gallagher and Scheifele on the first pair with Jolson and Carlson, Spurgeon and Gardner. Who do I want? Do I want Spurgeon or do I want Butcher? Butcher 88, 85, 87. 4 and 4 lines. Put Jolson up here. Drouin with Connor. Scheifele with Galchenyuk. That's good. Put Mete with Spurgeon here. And then Gardner with Butcher here. Yeah. I'm liking the defensive core very much. Spurgeon with... Yeah, we'll do that for now. A lot of this is tentative. Spencer Connor, yeah, 5-star shooting, man. Underrated. He needs to score a lot more, though. Playoffs, he did 0 and 17 goals last season for 30 points. I need to see a lot more from him, especially up on the second line this year. Price, 94 overall, being backed up by Grubauer. Happy to have him there. And I'll send down these two guys, and then I'll quickly do the Laval lines. So these will be the lines in Laval. Really a rough team, but I don't want to sign anybody to help. Maybe just, I don't know, if I sign someone, it'll be for a fourth line winger. So probably just going to let them suffer pretty much. Let these guys grow, hopefully, with the low top 6 potentials, low elite, whatever. Cale Fleury can continue growing. I feel bad kind of burying him in the minors, but no room for him on the team this year, that's for sure. McNiven will be starting with Spezza backing him up. A lot of guys are scratched here. This guy's medium backup. Yeah, just a bunch of random guys. This guy, Brohl, is still on the team for some reason. I don't know when he's ever going to leave, or if he'll just retire at the age of 37 on Laval or something like that. I don't know what to tell you. But those will be the lines for this upcoming season. Any free agents? Check free agency. You know what? I'll actually just sign Daniel Carr. Why not? Just put him on the fourth line in Laval. The guy's going to just sit at his house all day. Let him have a career. So I'll just advance, sign him. Offer accepted. Great. So I'll edit the lines, put him in. Also, guys, just quickly interjecting here for a second. I was in the middle of editing this episode and realized that I totally forgot about Stasiak and signing him. Main roster in the system. Stasiak right here, yeah. Because he is listed as a fourth line forward, so I could totally play him this year. So I'm definitely going to sign him to, a max junior contract. He has joined the team, great. Anyone else that I want to sign? Guit, Manson. I'll probably wait on these guys because I have other people who are playing. Yeah, maybe Esposito. I'm gonna sign Esposito. He's on the team. Who is not? Anybody left? 67 overall defenseman, no. 66 overall, no. No, that's it. Okay, that is it. So, I'm just going to quickly go into the AHL lines here, because what I could do concerning the lines is that I could put Stasiak on the fourth line center, and then put Lawton on the left, put Stasiak right in the middle, send down Smirnov, or just keep him for depth, I don't know. Or I can go to the minors, shift down all the centers, something like that, and then put Stasiak up here. So if I were to do that, let's say Gustafson, I keep him. Carr, well, I'm really sorry, Carr, I signed you and you're not even going to play probably, my bad. Him here, this guy here, Lodina. So I put Stasiak there. Roster moves. Where are they? Where are these guys? He said he joined the team. Where is he? Hold on. 'Cause I can... Is he in the juniors? No. He's American. He's not in the juniors. Stasiak. Yeah, he's in the CHL. Oh, man. He's 18? He's listed as a fourth line forward, but he's in the CHL. I can't call him up then, I guess. This year, at least, I can't. Oh, my bad. What about Esposito? Yeah, Esposito's in there. Okay. Okay, so Stasiak. Could I even call him up? Do I have the ability to? Let's see. I don't even know if I have the ability to. I don't know why, though. I should be able to, even if he's in the... Yeah, that is weird, man. But, Esposito's here. Okay, okay. So I guess Stasiak's not going to be playing in the NHL this year. My apologies. So I'm going to shift all these guys back. Gustafson back here. But Lodina is still going to be gone. Carr stay here. And Esposito can go here. Because he has, yeah, it took him in the 7th round. He has that top 9 potential. Um, medium top 9, low top 6. Yeah, I guess we'll just do it like that. Shoots left, yeah, whatever. Okay, so those will be the lines then. Yeah, my apologies for the interjection, but these will be the AHL lines. These will be the NHL lines. Just for now, Smirnov's going to be a bit of an experiment, see how he does there. And don't have much depth. That is the problem. Don't have much depth. If you look at the scratched players in the NHL, nobody. And in the AHL, I have nobody really to call up, to be honest. I have Cale Fleury to call up on defense. No forwards to really call up. Maybe Daniel Carr. That's pretty much it. So let me just quickly look if there's just like a depth forward to sign. Not even like a fourth line or minor forward. Just depth. Yeah, depth F. Something like that. JT Compher might be. Is 4 teams interested in JT Compher? Medium bottom 6 potential. He's a two-way forward. Harkins here also a two-way forward, but a lower defensive category. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to go for Compher. He's gonna be a depth player. I'll give him the max two-way deal. 1 year, two-way. Yeah, we'll see if he signs with me. I can't advance any days because I'm already at the preseason, so we'll see that in the next video. And yeah, that'll be it for this one. So I will now continue with the previously recorded material. And that is it for this one. My apologies for the disgusting draft problems with EA. Classic problems from EA. What are you going to do when you're dealing with EA Sports? But we move on, we take the punches, and we move forward. And I will see you in the next one as we begin simulation of the 2021 season, as it is basically cup or bust for the Montreal Canadiens. And I will see you in the next one.